Hello everyone and welcome to Spelunky. We've got our usual suspects, myself and Duhad.
Heyo.
Alright, we're gonna just jump right into it. 3, 2, 1, go.
So yeah, you seem to have missed part of the first level.
Well, what happened was there was a weirdness with my recording program because I decided to be in TeamSpeak while I was recording it. And that sometimes interferes with what I'm recording.
I see. Well, hey, Ray, you've managed to get your hands on the oversized novelty key of destiny. Let's see what he does with it, folks. Oh, that was convenient.
Very convenient.
All right, and you actually have a pretty decent amount of money, so you can get a giant set of bombs, or the mystery box.
Yeah, watch how bullshit this is, just saying.
Oh god, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you got gypped. But to be fair, that's the thing with the mystery box. It can be either really good or really shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
But hey, whatever. You made it out with 2,000 coins and a compass.
Yep.
So let's see you put this thing to good use here. You've only got one life left, so you obviously had a pretty nasty round that we didn't see.
Yeah.
Let's see how that works out for you. Ooh.
Well, if you know what the length of this video is, not overly well, but I do make some pretty choice
Well, part of the fun of the viewers at home not actually seeing the video, they don't know. For all they know, I could die like instantly, and this is all just, you know, like no, you're obviously going to die relatively soon. Though I'm surprised you've actually made it as far as you have with only 1 health.
Yeah, I was proud of myself. And then
Yeah, you're really drawing out the stage completion screen here.
yeah.
And you head into the next area. Oh, this do not end well. Oh, no. Oh.
The spider you cannot see will be your doom.
Yeah, the thing is, I even actually noticed him like for like a second in the corner. I was like, oh, I see him. That's, yep.
Alright, are you ready for the next one?
Yeah, loading up the next one. So when you put that one right, and when you have that video open, it will be 3, 2, 1, and go. So I decided to pull out the hunky Viking for this one. I usually don't like him all that much, which is a shame because unlocking this guy is a complete pain in the ass. You actually have to get into the jungle stage, and from there, you have to. There's a random chance you can get the running water level, which is what it's called. It's because the guy says like, "I hear running water," and what that level does is you have like the entire bottom of the stage is a giant pool, and that pool is swarming with piranhas. And if you get into the pool, like if you step in like into the pool for even a second, the piranhas all start swarming towards you. But more than that, there is one huge piranha in the pond, and at the bottom of the pond there's a bunch of ruins, and in the ruins is the thing that you need to unlock this guy. All the characters you unlock by getting into essentially coffins, which is actually kind of cool because the idea, the conceit of the game, like how you're able to die so often and then come back, is that every time you die, you just come back to life the next day at the mouth of the cage, at the mouth of the cave. And so the fun thing about the conceit of unlocking characters is all the characters come in like coffins, like chained coffins. And the idea is, some big bad monster in this place caught, like the characters that you unlock are people who were caught, and instead of being allowed to die, were essentially locked up so that they couldn't come back to life. Pretty brutal.
Yeah. Although, you gotta think that the person who frees one of those coffins, the person who got freed must be really, really mad at the other person. Like, dude,
Probably.
I was peaceful. You didn't need to do that shit.
Well, to be fair, I freed this guy from the bottom of a piranha-filled pond, and now he gets to run around with a freeze ray. I'd say he's pretty happy. Anyway, no, I hope to, after beating Olmec in one of these things, like beating the boss, I hope to start showing you some of the secret levels. Because there are a lot. There are a lot of secret levels in this game, and a lot of secrets, a lot of characters to unlock. You'll be finding those out yourself.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of crossover. Anyway, time being, doing pretty well so far. Actually, I'm pretty happy, especially because today has been in the low ones in terms of temperature, and usually that just completely kills my ability to play games because my fingers freeze. But somehow I managed to actually do all right on this run.
Yeah.
Better than most of my daily Spelunks so far. I mean, obviously, only gotten through a couple levels so far, but the fact that I've got 5 health and 13 bombs is pretty good. I mean, obviously, all it takes is one bad slip and it's all over, but...
Well, that's how anything is in Spelunky, though.
Pretty much.
One bad run, or, one bad thing, and you can end up,
Oh, yeah.
falling onto some spikes.
Yeah, you'll see how this run ends, and it's very sad. Very sad panda. So right
Did you
there,
mean to throw that rope, by the way?
yes, actually, that one was intentional, believe it or not. I noticed that the bombs was up there, and I couldn't get my hands on it. So, but I also knew that all I needed was a little bit of money, and I figured I'd probably get enough to buy them.
Hmm.
So I figured one rope was a decent investment, and as it turns out, it was. Because now I have a shitload of bombs. I use
That
another.
you do.
Yeah, and another rope for a couple of gems, some money, and a dog. Yeah. Yes, son. I'll take that. I will take that straight to the bank. Anyway. Yeah, here comes the first of a series of fairly silly and kind of embarrassing, runs, things that happen within this generally overall good run. I decided I really want that treasure chest and the extra money because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get some more stuff. So I take the arrow, decide I'm gonna blow up that thing. I go back, throw, miss. Trying to avoid having the thing fly back and kill me, which not working.
Definitely not.
So eventually I say, fuck it, you know what? I just go back, get my freeze ray. I'm like, oh wait, this arrow's gonna go flying right in my face, so get out of the way, and then miss. Just, yeah, not my finest hour.
No, but you didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, I did avoid taking any damage. It's just sort of Mr. Bean levels of incompetence. But whatever, I'm back on the warpath. All I need to do is get through this stage, and I will actually get out of the damn, caves for the first time on Daily Spelunk.
Is that a first for you?
No, it's like a first. I think I might have gotten through. I didn't really play a lot of Daily Spelunk until I started doing this with you. I mean, not that I don't like Daily Spelunk, but I just didn't really play Spelunky a lot with other people, so there wasn't a huge incentive to, play Daily Spelunk and then have to switch over to Adventure Mode anyway.
Just a question.
Go ahead.
What was that, baseball glove for?
Oh, baseball glove. That is a throwing item. Basically, you'll notice that, you haven't seen it yet, but if I throw any item, it will be thrown much further and in a more or less straight line. That's one of the items that can be a little bit weird because if you get used to the throwing arc of your regular throw, it can screw you up a bit. But it's harder to just sort of roll things. But obviously, the benefits more or less outweigh the drawbacks.
Yeah.
Because it turns it from a short-range arc throw to a long-range pitch.
Ooh, that was a quick frog shot.
Yep. And I get the first boss here, first non-spider boss. I actually like fighting these guys a little bit more than fighting spiders generally. They're a little bit more annoying in that you can't actually hurt them with your normal jump. You need spiky boots, but if you have them, they're easier to take care of than spiders.
Mm. Okay, so what's that blue gun?
That is a web shooter, which I have Spider-Man, but it shoots webs that you can use to either trap enemies, or if you're clever, you can use it to actually catch, and you can actually like create like a safety net for yourself. I do not like the web gun over basically any other gun, but it is definitely a useful tool. And yeah, just brain the poor pug there. So the road frogs will explode when they're injured. Fun fact. And as you saw before, the traps in the first area are a giant falling boulder, but the traps in the jungle are a collapsing bridge. Each stage actually has their own voodoo trap, their own golden idol trap.
Yeah, the golden idol trap here seemed a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah, generally speaking, I think as a rule of thumb, the easiest one to deal with is the jungle, and with the possible exception of the ice one can actually, the ice one and the ice cave trap and the trap for the final level, there are actually two that you can get in the final level, are both pretty nasty, but I'd say in some ways the boulder is less harmful to you, but because of the fact that it's really random, you can easily destroy valuable items or kill shopkeepers.
Yeah, that's the one that keeps happening to me.
Yeah, so the boulder is actually, like, a lot of guides will actually tell you to just, pro tip, avoid using go for the idols in the first stage. I generally go for them anyway, just because, if you're careful, you shouldn't have too much trouble. Yeah, see, I give the thing a throw and it just goes flying.
Nice.
I generally use the whatchamacallit. Sorry, I use the golden idols in the first stage anyway, because even though it's a risk I'm willing to take, but yeah, they are unpredictable and can easily lead you into trouble.
Yeah. I usually end up accidentally killing shopkeepers with it, and then getting brutally murdered by shotgun-toting shopkeepers.
Yeah, that'll happen. There are a lot of tricks around killing shopkeepers. Like, killing shopkeepers is a legitimate strategy, but it is also a legitimate strategy that is really goddamn hard. So,
can you sacrifice cavemen to Kali?
Yes. Kali prefers your damsels. They're worth twice as much as other guys. But you can sacrifice any living enemy to Kali. Like, any living enemy you can knock unconscious. And Kali will reward you with items, and if you get a reward with enough stuff, he gives you this super healing chalice, which I had mentioned before.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is about the end of the run, and this is really just, like, this is not a good place in general, like, yeah.
Oh.
That was just a bad jump.
That was a bad jump.
Yeah, so level 7, if I'd gotten 2 more levels, I would have gotten us to the ice cave, but next time. Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Alright, have a nice day.